Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Rogue Trader, and we are in Chapter 3. Now, from what I've heard, and honestly a lot of the problems may have been fixed already because, you know, let's see, what is it today? January 20th? So there's been quite a few updates by the point that I am putting this out, but from what I understand, it's Chapter 4 and 5 maybe that have the most bugs, but I've heard that there are some that might pop up in 3. But who knows, maybe all of those have been fixed. I'm expecting that we'll maybe run into some of them. Maybe we've already run into some that I didn't even know we ran into, you know what I mean? Like maybe we've had some things blocked in Chapter 2 that I didn't know I'm missing. But, you know, you guys just let me know in the comments if there's something that we've been missing or anything like that. But yeah, let's get into it. We got some gifts and stuff. Let's see, we're oldest to newest right now. What did we get? An Immaculate Servo Skull. Man, I still wish, like, they would fix whatever's going on with taking away my servo skulls. Like, if I put this in, man, stop taking it off, Owlcat. Come on. Okay, anyways, we got this ring. Persuasion. And you get Inquisitor's Command once per combat. So, like, we absolutely should have this on, right? Oh, we do have it on. No, that's a different ring. Okay. Grants plus 10 to Persuasion, Signet Ring, and now we get the white one, which is going to be even better. Okay. So we get an extra 5 Persuasion. We get Inquisitor's Command once per turn, which grants plus 20 Momentum. Burning, Bleeding, and Toxin effects are removed from all allies in a 5-cell radius. All allies in a 5-cell radius gain temporary HP. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think I'm just going to send that straight to cargo, because we don't really need it. Okay. Oh, yes. The Eye of Hecaton. That might actually be an upgrade for this. Alright, so let's take a look. 35% armor penetration, huge bump up in damage, which honestly might make up for the fact that, like, we don't get that extra turn with, Yeah, it's so tough, man, because I love the Wanderer's Portent. But let's see. Deadeye Shot now will cost 2 AP, but that doesn't matter because we won't need it as often. But we will be missing out on the special effect of the Portent, which allows us to get that extra turn when we get a critical hit. Let's see, how does that work exactly? I'm trying to remember. Did we have to get the kill to get the turn? No, just, oh, and it, yeah, so the rifle can only perform Deadeye shots. Whenever the wielder scores a critical hit with a single shot attack, they gain an additional attack this turn. So that's what we'd be missing out on, is that extra shot per turn when we got critical hits, which she gets fairly often. Okay, but this is a huge, huge bonus in damage and armor penetration, and we still get the dodge reduction and additional hit chance. Does this come with any other effects below? Yes, it does. A weapon created under foreign stars and obtained by Caligos Winterscale as spoils of combat. Its shots are devious and deadly, as is the very essence of Xenos. Plus 5 MP after each attack, and allows the wielder to move after attacking. If an attack with this weapon hits 3 or more targets, this attack has no cooldown. What do you mean by cooldown? Does this have cooldown? I wonder if that just means if I hit 3 people, that means that I can shoot again? Most abilities can only be used once per turn. I think that just means that if we can hit 3 people with 100% over penetration, so basically if we have 3 people in a line, we shoot them, and we can shoot again, and we can move again. Dude, this weapon is awesome. So this is the one we got from Winterscale. I'm gonna still keep this around, because it's still pretty awesome, but I think that this is finally the upgrade to that. We've seen so many snipers that we've just passed up on because this is so good. But I think this is finally it. We do have to be mindful of the overpenetration because that will also hit our friendlies. But still. Okay, vigilance. What is this? Matrix grants the wearer plus 15 bonus to awareness. I don't think that, yeah, because what you've got is really good for... Yeah, that hood for you is perfect. So, and since you're my highest awareness, I don't think we're going to ever use this. We're just going to send that straight to cargo. We don't need it. And I feel like these, like, Drukhari weapons and stuff, those are probably meant for you. I don't know who this is meant for, because I feel like Jay and Urliette are the two that can use these Drukhari weapons, but neither of them are very melee-based. So, yeah. All of these, like, Drukhari blades that we've been finding, not finding a good use for them right now. Oh yeah, negates energy damage. That one will probably be specific when we want to use it. Okay. Okay, so one of the things that we needed to do was go and talk to Urliette. And then I think we needed to go to Footfall because a bunch of stuff with the other rogue traders was going on. We'll go and talk to people around here, and then we'll check our journal before we jump back onto our ship. Urliette? Ellentalk, at last you have left your ornate cage. Urliette casts a look over the stone palace walls. For many a turn have I sought to meet you, and yet your servant, the one who is like the silver-haired Abelard and twice as young, has no favor for the requests of a child of Asuryan. Take me to a place where the hearing of others will not steal the words intended for you. You got it. Damn, I was hoping to be voiced. While you were mending the wounds of this world left by the Twisted One's attack, I was able to discover, no, not Krudrak's fate, merely traces of it. As Moron found sanctuary under the boughs of Lilithan's forests, so did my other kin find refuge in a system known as the Atlas Reach. We must make a journey there with haste, before new dangers destroy the witnesses who can show me a way to the lost Krudrak, whose fate remains shrouded by the stars. Urliette focuses her gaze upon you. Their knowledge is the sole thread that may lead me to the truth, Ellentalk. I ask that your metal-winged ship take me along that thread before it tears under the strain of time and circumstances. How are you able to contact the Eldari? No, I did not contact the Asuryani. I have no means to do so, but I had enough time to explore the stone jungles of your world while you were preoccupied with your urgent matters. The path of the outcast has taught me to observe and listen to the world around me. In this case, the throngs of Monkey at the port. Errant conversations, rumors, chance words. Like parts of a speckled mosaic, they came together to form a hazy image. My kin were seen in the Atlas Reach, and now all we have to do is pull at the web of connections and possibilities to uncover whatever is concealed from the unseeing eye. Okay? Can you give me the coordinates? I shall take you wherever you wish to go. You will. The ice in Urliette's eyes melt away for a moment. Thank you, Ellentalk. If this path indeed takes me to the truth, I will be indebted to you. A rare happening between our kinds. Rare indeed. Okay. Alright, we got a lot of people up here in the throne room, it looks like. Let's go and talk to all of them. While we're on Dargonus, I will check the Secretary's reports and keep an eye on the logisticians. Master Danrock does his job well, but a little scrutiny goes a long way with him. I think that's the exact same dialogue from before, so maybe there isn't anything new with these guys. We'll double check just in case, but... The lack of observers of this world has led your nobles to become extremely complacent. Today alone I overheard 3 statements that, if I so wanted, could be turned into grounds for charge of heresy. Yeah, that's the exact same dialogue as well. Nods to you pensively, your lordship. How may I be of service? Okay, we can't talk about anything that's happened. No new dialogue there. Nothing new with Clementia. Keep on forgetting her first name. Okay. So nothing new there. Okay, got a couple out here. I'm assuming that nothing new is going on, really. Okay, Argenta's somewhere over here. Oh, right in front of me. Glory to the God Emperor. She just spends her whole day praying out there. Okay. So one of the things that I have failed to realize that we could do, I was watching somebody and I found out, how do we do this? There's like some way to upgrade these abilities? No, how do we do this? Because I saw somebody do it when I was watching them, but there's some abilities that you can upgrade, but how do I do it? I think it was on this. Maybe they changed it? I don't know. What do you mean there's no officer assigned to this? What happened? Oh yeah, see, there's an upgrade. Because she got taken out, did it reset that or something? What happened there? Okay, I guess next time we use that, we'll be able to upgrade that because she got taken out for some reason. She lost it. Do I not have any other abilities that can be upgraded? Maybe not. Okay, maybe that's why I haven't noticed it. Alright, but apparently we can upgrade this ability. What happens when it's upgraded? I think I saw this early on in the playthrough, but at that time we, like, had no ability to do any of these upgrades, so I completely forgot about it. $45 or 90 degrees. 25 to 30% of the ship's missing hull. That's 15 to 20, so that goes up. One to 3 rounds at random cooldown. That doesn't change, I don't think. So it's mostly just that damage percentage that changes. But like 100 scrap, use current ability once. Yeah, I wonder if she got pulled out on accident some way and that means that we can't upgrade it. That's weird. Or it's bugged. We'll see. Okay, but I just wanted to check that out because I noticed that and I was like, I didn't even know we could do that. Okay. That's right. We got a bunch, or not a bunch, but we got a few ones from talking to the Versarian, right? Yeah, the Void Beacons. So his granddaughter. A network of Void Beacons allows Void ships to navigate the Protectorate in greater safety. We'll get +3 security, efficiency, and +3 profit factor. Easy. No other new ones, huh? Okay. Okay. Companion quest, I think the only one we have right now. Oh. Why isn't, Owlcat's here? Okay, it's just Nomos stuff that we just have to wait for. Okay. Caught up on all errands. Still working on that. Yeah, I wonder why Owlcat's didn't show up here. Maybe it's part of this. Yeah, okay, so it's part of an actual required quest. Gotcha. Fair enough. So right now we're waiting for more information. I remember them talking about something at Footfall. We might go to Footfall just to see if we can get anything new there, but we're just waiting for information from Valancius spies. Okay, let's go to the bridge. We'll talk to all of our allies. Maybe we'll go and visit Footfall. We'll see if there's any colony updates, and then I guess we just start traveling around until we get more information.
Lord Captain.
Okay, nothing new with you.
Lord Captain.
Victus. Anything new? Will that ever give us anything? I mean, it wouldn't be there if there wasn't something. Just felt like that would be used more. To, like, get, like, new rumors and stuff.
I have enjoyed.
Alright, Heinrichs, we definitely need to talk to you.
Let me preempt your question. You want to talk about what happened after the Magna Excessio?
Yeah, bro. It was kind of messed up. I am still waiting for an explanation.
An explanation? Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calcazar deemed it necessary, after observing the new rogue trader Von Valancius in a social setting, to have a private conversation with you.
He did kind of warn us about it.
The lack of warning is used to dispose the subject towards a more direct conversation and less prepared answers. You emerged whole and unscathed from the encounter. Trust me, that counts as more than a happy ending to a conversation with my mentor. And you have been given a gift. An official demonstration of his opinion of you and your activities. I will struggle to find anything to add to that.
I'm nervous about what sorts of things he's going to ask us to get involved with. I feel like he has some bad intentions, and I wonder where Heinrich sits with that.
We will not discuss this again. As I see it, the Lord Captain would do better to focus on his immediate duties than to continue ruminating on what is past.
Alright, well, if something crazy happens with, what is his name? Calcazar? Was that his name? I think it's something like that. We'll just take it as it comes, but I'm assuming he's gonna ask us to do something we don't want to do eventually, and I wonder how I'm gonna handle that when that pops up. Okay, Danrock. Anything new with you? Okay, interesting. So trading has been reset. We're gonna have to go and find trade again before he has anything. Is that true? Or did I just miss it? Yeah, the trading is gone. That seems to happen each chapter. I wonder if it'll be different groups this time? I would assume not, but not completely, but maybe? Strange how that works.
You are spoiling me with the splendor of your presence again, Shireen. Oh,
Honestly, I was kind of expecting more with that talk with Heinrichs.
The only scion of me.
Okay, let's also make sure we try and talk to Nomos as well.
Hello, Talk.
Okay, so far not a lot of new threads. I'm sure that they'll just slowly reveal themselves as we start traveling around.
Of course.
Okay, Nomos are here. What do you want to talk about? You were in a servitor's body at the Magna Accessio. So how was it that you are once again in a cogitator? Nomos are not in a cogitator or in a servitor. We cannot say where we are, but our existence is tied to the existence of the ship for now. The servitor and the cogitator are only external interfaces, shells, like humans and their bodies. Okay, so you really are the spirit of the ship. Nomos is silent for a long time as though mulling over your words. Now, if a lot of machines are made up of like human part bio brain material, like, right? Like a lot of the time we're basically what's the word I'm looking for? I'm blanking on what you call it, but we're basically making them their brains not work as well. Why am I blanking on that? I've said it in this playthrough. My brain is dead at this point. Like, I swear, as I get older, my brain dies more and more. I don't know what's wrong with me. But if it's made up of so many, like, part human... Lobotomy, that's what I'm thinking of. So, like, a bunch of lobotomized brains are making up parts of these machines, right? So I wonder if you get enough of that happening, eventually it has enough power to just become sentient again. Or, like, have more brain power? I don't know. But, like, and that's, like, what's happening right now, is that the spirit of the ship is basically, has, over time, gained sentience. Which is essentially AI, which is not supposed to happen in this world. But let's see. We do not know what we are, but the ship is not us. The ship is our cradle. We may rise from it one day. We would like that. Bodies are not merely shells. No, they are shells. The rasping voice sounds adamant. A human's existence is more than the existence of its shell. This is obvious to us. There is always something more, something that simmers and shines, for which the dark light and the wicked hunger are always reaching. Okay, enough of that for now. But hey, this isn't tech heresy. No, because Pascal said that it wasn't, so we're good, right? I gotta trust my, preeminent tech priest. Right? Okay, let's... not that one. What's the colony one? Let's take a look. We don't have any events. Do we have new projects? Okay, explorators. Maybe we should look at getting some of these up, but we'll see. We have a ton of material probably that we can trade. We've kind of been just holding on to it until we needed it for something, but like there's a couple things that if we got explorators up, but that one's the flying one, right? That one's not as easy to get up as some of the other ones will be. Okay. Alright, nothing new there. Okay. Right there. That might be our one connection to new material, it looks like. Okay. But let's go to Furibundus first, which we do have a direct connection. The Lord Captain retreats to his study to reflect on recent events, but his train of thought is interrupted by the muffled creak of the door and the sound of soft footsteps. Cassia? Is it Cassia? Or her retainer. Setting up a meeting for his lady. It's Yurliet, okay. Elentok, I finally found you in this dwelling. Yurliet comes closer and smoothly makes an unfamiliar gesture with her hands. This symbol has many meanings: humility, grief, loss, shame, regret. I hope you will accept them all, because I am sorry for what happened to your world, to your subjects, to your palace, and for what my kin did to them. Your kin? You have never referred to the Drukhari as such before. For a few seconds, Yurliet is silent. We come from the same source, Elentok. We share the same blood, even though the Drukhari's blood is distorted and their souls empty. It is a fact that cannot simply be brushed aside. Okay. Why are you apologizing? It is not your fault. Yurliet shudders so slightly that you almost miss it. She opens her mouth, then turns away, searching for the right words. My words will not heal the wounds nor bring back the fallen, and they will not restore your protectorate. However, Yurliet falls silent, and her deep, piercing gaze seems to reach down into the very depths of your soul. Okay. What's wrong? Is there something on my face? Look, Elentok, the gaze of a child of Assyrian can penetrate deeper than a monk gaze, and I can see all the heaviness that has accumulated in your soul during our travels. I see it, in your gestures, in the tilt of your head, in the change in your scent. If you'll allow me, this is the first time you have heard Yurliet sound so indecisive and guilty. I will help you to cast off this burden and cleanse your soul and mind of worry. Yeah, what is she getting at? Okay. The burden of my responsibilities has indeed weighed heavily upon me of late. She nods in understanding. Together, we can try to ease that burden. How exactly are you going to help me? It is difficult to describe, Elentok, but your soul shines bright and your mind is strong enough for you to be able to immerse yourself in your own mind and cleanse it of unnecessary cares. I am still not sure that your species is capable of such a thing, but it is worth a try. If nothing comes of it, then the only thing you will lose is a small fraction of your time. And I will be your guide on this journey. I will help you to enter the meditative state, to get to know yourself, of course, that is if you let me. Immersing yourself in your soul is a deeply intimate process, but you will not be able to do it without me. Yurliet thoughtfully brushes a strand of red hair away from her face. And I promise you, Elentok, that I will not judge you, your world, or anything that takes place inside it. We will see only what you want to see. Okay. Embers of genuine curiosity glimmer in her emerald gaze. To know a human soul is a unique opportunity for an Eldari, and Yurliet's uncharacteristic caution and uncertainty implied that she is also discomfited by her own keen interest. Okay. And you are a little curious to see what is inside my head, aren't you? Yurliet looks offended, crosses her fingers in a new gesture. Meditation is not a tool for achieving lowly goals. It is a healing spring for the soul. I mean, I passed an awareness check, Yurliet, so... But maybe we won't offend her more. Like, she's... That's her shadow. She wants to keep that part of her hidden. That's fine. Is this the same meditation you were using before to immerse yourself? An affirmative nod serves as her silent answer. Is it painful? No, Elentok, there is no physical pain, but you will be able to see your inner pain if it is bleeding in your soul. Okay? I want to say it. I don't want to offend her, but I want to say it. Why don't you just admit it? There is nothing wrong with wanting to know a human soul. You are like a snake coiling around my body, twisting tighter with every word, Elentok. It is hard to breathe when I am near you. Juliet furrows her brow and crosses her arms. Got this girl flustered. You are tired of fighting the raging waters of your life, and so I am holding out my hand to you. The choice to grab it or to fight alone is yours to make, so make it. Very well, Juliet, show me my inner world. Juliet nods slowly. She is clearly surprised by your compliance. Then we need to find a suitable place, somewhere quiet and serene. Okay. Let go of everything, Elantok. Doubts, fears, emotions. Cast off the weight of your body, clear your mind. Now try to look inside your soul, look at it shining timidly, and dive in. Oops, I hope I didn't skip that just now. Okay, we're good. We did it, Elantok. So far, your world resembles the real one, but soon you will learn to go deeper. Remember that everyone here is just a reflection of your thoughts, feelings, and desires. Do not be afraid to look upon them. To look them in the eye, I think is what that said. Yes, afraid to look them in the eye. Am I stuck? No, I'm not stuck. This isn't normal, is it? Oh, this is us like in our head then, okay. Gotcha, I misunderstood what was happening. Oh, Cassia and me?
I always keep my options
Your
open.
words could be misconstrued. I am a mutant. Are you just toying with me? It is natural for Monkey to desire closeness with their own kind, but the same desire gives rise to doubt. Okay. Fresh blood soaks into the priceless silk coverlets, forming an ugly stain under the corpse of your corpse. All sentient beings are afraid of death. You have to accept the fear first, before you can get rid of it. Okay, let's accept our fears. Press F to accept your fears.
Keep your wits about you.
Standing at the helm, peering into the darkness of the cosmos, you feel as lonely among the stars as I do among my own kin. Dispel your loneliness. Is it that easy? Am I here to kill you, to betray you, to serve you? Am I a friend or foe? What do you think, Analog Vernacular? Honestly, I hope he's a friend, but if it comes between me and the head Inquisitor, I don't know what he's gonna do. We may lose a main party member.
Is there money to be made?
Okay, Vigdis, Danrock, and the Helmsman. Listen closely. We got rid of one rogue trader and we'll get rid of him too. Everyone from the lower decks to the senior officers. Hayden. I hear their Vox transmissions. Mutiny is brewing. As long as I still can use his throne, I don't care. Once betrayed, it is hard to put one's trust in others again, especially those closest and most loyal to us. You are doing everything right. Don't worry, Shireen. I will happily take your place when you are gone. Yeah, good luck with that. This is a bloodline thing, being a rogue trader, so... The burden of responsibilities lies on your shoulders, Elantok, and your soul grows dull from weariness. Break the chains of exhaustion. Okay, I'm no longer exhausted. Man, I wish it was this easy in real life. Can I just go into my mind palace and dispel my exhaustion, please? I need a Juliet. In truth, you believe in nothing at all, Analog Vernacular. Not the God Emperor, the Archenemy, or even people. You barely believe in yourself. I pity you. Okay, Theodora. I can actually talk to her. I am proud of you, Vernacular. You have become a worthy successor, and perhaps even the best, Lord Captain. Some words you need to hear at least once to believe them. Putting on airs, Lord Captain, you are as distant from the common folk as rusty old footfall is from terror. You just got lucky, monkey. But luck is the only thing you have. You are weak, so prepare to suffer. Only the mad and the foolish never doubt their strength. The wise are full of doubt, but they know how to let go of them. I can read, I promise. Lord Captain, your decision will doom us all. Lowly pirates perish, risking nothing but their own skin. Okay. Lowly pirates perish, risking nothing but their own skin. But what of you? You are putting the lives of thousands of crew members and billions of Protectorate subjects in danger. Unit Analog Vernacular von Valancius' crimes against the sacred laws of the Omnissiah have been logged. Retribution is imminent.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay. So what have we missed? Maybe something else has popped up elsewhere?
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Oh, Kunrad. Have you already forgotten me, Analog Vernacular? Oh, don't ever forget me. Not even for a moment, because as soon as... Oh my god. I don't know why it's so frustrating the way that the dialogue plays for sections like this, but it's really frustrating. Alright, for fuck's sake, stay there, please. Don't ever forget me. Not even for a moment, because as soon as you turn away, I will plunge the shard of my sword into your throat. I don't know who this monkey is, but your memories of them are akin to slimy mud after the rain. Let's wash it away like spring water, shall we? Armorer effect applied? Interesting. Okay, I don't know what that means, but... Do you see yourself now, Owlcat, just as radiant as others see you? Accept yourself. Okay, listen closely. What is this, monkey? The voice of the incorporeal echo that has made your soul its home seems to sound only in your own head. Is this going to tell us what that was? Because I think we missed a check to have a little bit more awareness or insight. Juliet's face tenses in surprise, her features becoming even sharper as she stares in confusion at the ghostly figures. She says nothing, stealing glances at you, then at the figures again as if she is waiting for something. Why are you so surprised at these particular echoes of my world? She averts her uncertain gaze. I did not think there would be a place for me inside a human soul, and the memory itself, clean, not distorted. This is something I must reflect upon and ponder in solitude. When you strive to know someone, they inevitably become a part of you. Juliet gives you a strange look. Your words trouble me with their sincerity, Owlcat. Your mind is much cleaner and loftier than I imagined, to become a part of someone. For a second, Juliet lapses into thought. Yeah, maybe I'm a little bit more complex than you gave me credit for, girl. Maybe think about that? Look closely at the ghostly figures. A strange feeling envelops your body. You feel yourself become lighter than air, and inside your mind, your thoughts are racing at an incredible speed. You are not yet aware that you are looking through the eyes of your ghostly echo and are observing from afar. All at the same time, the inner world changes under the force of your will, and you can now control your own echo. You can now do something that you would not dare to do in the real world. That might be incredibly forward. An embrace might feel a little too forward to her as well. But I feel like this is a decent middle ground to try out. Make your echo embrace Juliet's echo. When your soul's echo touches the ghostly skin of the Eldari, the real Juliet recoils in horror. Oh god, yeah. Too much. So these are the dormant desires lurking in the depths of your soul. So she recoils in horror. Monkey, I promise not to judge you, but this is not something I can tolerate. Enough. Oh shit. Yep, okay. I thought that was a middle ground that was going to be a little bit safer, but clearly not. We stepped in it. That's all right. Cassia's a girl anyway. I'll reload stepping in it with Cassia because I think that's going to be our romance, but we don't need to reload this one. Your head is spinning from the sudden awakening and you feel nausea creeping up your throat, but all that is overshadowed by the angry emerald eye staring at you. Monkey. Juliet's words are akin to the lashes of an enraged whip. After all the warnings and conversations we had, you decided to show your lowly nature, and at the exact moment when I was helping to ease the burden of your soul. She shakes her head in disappointment. Damn, okay, we really stepped in it. Sometimes I wonder, can we ever come to fully understand each other? But your actions in the depths of your soul have shown how different we are. Enough, Alantok, do not try to reach inside my soul ever again. Its doors are tightly closed to you from now on. Shit, dude. That was really bad. Jesus, she might have murdered us if we tried to kiss her. Yeah, I don't feel good about how that went, but it is what it is. Okay. Is there anything we want to put away? We got so much shit right now. Guess we don't need that anymore, right? All right. Well, pissed off one of our party members. Good job, me. We did it. Not very proud of myself right now. Let's see if we can go and talk to her. Step in it some more, you know?
Alantok.
Oh, she's not even gonna let us talk about it. Okay. Sorry, Juliet. I legitimately do feel bad though. Let's see if this will... Okay, do we actually have any materials right now that we need to send to cargo? I don't think so. Okay, close to the next rank. I wonder why we have to add these back in. Like, if they're going to be the same, they should stay. Like, it should only reset the trade on the ship and a new act if it switches them out. But if it's the same ones, then there doesn't seem to be any reason for it. I think we can also... Yeah, there's a trader here. So let's go and talk to him too. Also, didn't he want us to study more worlds? Can we do more with that? Will we get more reputation by giving him more data on all the worlds we've been to? Because we have visited a lot of worlds. We're gonna find out. I can't remember if we got reputation for that or if he was giving us rewards based on certain milestones or what, but we'll talk to him one way or the other. What was his name? Opticon 22 or something like that? Oh, this is not where I thought we were going. That's right, Void Dock. Let's try this again. Although we probably should just go around and talk to all of, the important members that are running around. We also have the, Casbolica? Yeah, Casbolica. that are also in town that we can go and talk to. Okay. Show data slate. Okay. Wait, really? Okay. I was wondering, like, is it per planet or per system? I don't really know, but hey, that's free profit factor right there. $21,000. Okay, holy gifts, heretical trophies, ship components. This wasn't there before. I think they added this in an update. That's really good. Okay, cool. They really should have an order for their reputation gains specifically, though. That still would be very useful. Okay, holy gifts, heretical trophies, and ship components. Well, ship components is quite a jump down, so let's look at holy gifts and heretic trophies. Hide the untradeable, please. That should also maybe be just normal. Also, these clearly aren't ordered. So, what's that about? Okay, plasma. What does this do? Using a reload for any weapon costs -1 AP less. I mean, that might be... Well, there's so many shots in a lot of our sniper rifles. That really hasn't come up much. But reloading sniper rifles does cost a lot of AP, but I don't know if I even care to have that, if I'm being honest. The Explorators hasn't been one that's interested me all that much, but... So I don't know how much I want to invest, knowing that I don't really care about a lot of those items, you know? That's right, we can't get to that, because we still don't know how to open this. Okay, let's go to a different area. Yeah, we can talk to Della Rosso, and we can go to the guy who runs this place. Oh, interesting. Two things we can give him. Scripture and a diary. Captain of the Wasteland Wayfarer. Can't even remember where I got these, but... Sure. He studies the diary for a while in silence and says grimly, Captain Verka was a kind but fallible man. So was my brother in service Gravik. So were the 4,822 pilgrims who boarded the Wasteland Wayfarer many years ago. It grieves me that their kindness failed the test that the Void presented them with. Let their death serve as a reminder to us. Corruption has many faces and can stain even the purest of souls. Thank you for the news, Lord Captain. Colony Bat is hereby officially declared fallen and lost. Was that the one that had the gene stealer things? Can't remember. I found the scripture in the ruined abode of Jesavon. What is it? A martyr's work from a lost colony? No, Reverend, it is a blasphemous text, the product of the mind of a heretic and an apostate who betrayed humankind. One should know the face of one's enemy. Hieronymus nods grimly. Your vigilance is great. We will steel our hearts against this new breed of heresy that is pressed into these unclean pages. The Emperor protects. Speaking of which, where are we at right now with our our things here? We haven't quite reached there yet. We're getting close. 166 out of 200, huh? Yeah, I don't see ourselves getting to 5 by the end of the game. I don't think it's possible, man. I don't see it happening. We'll see.
Let us know, Dordle.
What even is this? You're back. That's wonderful. Why are you still here? I already freed your exhibits. Indeed you did, but how long do you think it'll take me to catch some new ones? He smiles innocently. What kind of collection is this? Dangerous, vicious, ruthless xenobeasts caught red-handed as they were attempting to commit evil against the Imperium. But right now, they're harmless. Our cages can withstand their rage, but I wouldn't recommend getting too close. Ha ha ha. These aren't Xenos, they're mutants in makeup, my man. The man's smile dims, but only for a moment. Not Xenos, you say? I'm sure there must be some mistake. I will check the shipping list myself, rest assured. His words are oozing with greenish-yellow hues. I do not think the promise will be kept. Such entertainment is lucrative precisely because billions of Imperium subjects have never encountered a Xenos in their life. Ignorance and curiosity create colossal demand. That's what I was taught. And I can see that the lesson was truthful. Okay. A dangerous form of entertainment. Xenos have no place at... No. Those are our only options? Alright, well. I guess we'll just leave that be then. Wait, what does that say? What is that doing? Oh, nice. Okay, you could have told me that's what it was gonna do. Whoops. Sorry, guys.
Keep your wits about you.
It might be a mercy to let them die. Jesus. Okay, you should open up another trade option, right? Oh, look at this. There's an establishment not too far from here. They let people torture fake Xenos there. I want it to stop. Lidame gives a curt nod. It will be dealt with. Okay. Something tells me that I'm not gonna like the way it's gonna be dealt with. I think everybody's gonna die. That's kind of how this world deals with problems, is they just literally burn it to the ground. Okay. So are these ones replenishables? These just like come back after a certain amount of time? What is that? Throne? Dodge reduction, additional hit chance, like, what, wait, what is it? It does 0/0 damage, what is this? Okay, I'm confused. Profit factor is now 98. Wow. Okay. Show tradable. Type. Okay. Xeno artifacts are really good for you. Okay, so we need to get you to 29,000 to get you to 8. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it, huh? Why did it change the order? Weird. Successful single attacks inflict stun on the target for 1 round. So like one of the things that has me like I could go around and I could just go and like get rid of a whole bunch of stuff, right? The only thing with that is that I want to keep, I don't know how to do this. I want to keep at least one of everything, right? I wish that there was a way to just say, hey, give them all Xeno artifacts. And then I could like click that, it would check mark them all, and then I could check one to keep one in the inventory, right? Like sometimes we have events when we go to new systems that like we can trade fuel for, like people need some of these things sometimes. So I don't know, I just wish there was a better, easier way to do this. I don't know what the fix would be though. You know? Okay. Stunned on the target for 1 round. If the target fails a willpower resistance test with a -5 penalty. That would be good on any of our snipers, I feel like. Yeah, that could be very good. A storm bolter. It's a one-handed? No, it's a two-handed. 10 to 14, 6 rate of fire. Okay. I mean, shit, we could get all of that. Also, when you do something like this, it should tell you when you trade it where you would be in, like how many ranks up. As you check mark things, it should just show you where you'll end up. Like 14,000, yes, but where does that actually put me? You know what I mean? Like, why can't I see that? It makes it so you kind of have to just do them one at a time. Yeah, okay.
Is there money to be made?
I may do a little bit of work off screen to do some of this trading, to like catch up on rank ups and things like that. Alright, this was a little bit of a slow episode. Oh. Yep, you're in deep, friend. You've made some powerful people very angry. Here it is. They're all gonna die. Stop! No, wait! Bloodaim told us to make sure you're not seen around here again, and we will. Okay. Well, dealt with. Can't loot him, huh? Okay. Well, that's the thing that just happened. Alright, let's go to the Martyr's Endurance. There's another trader there that we can talk to. And then it looks like we'll be ending this episode. there anybody else we wanted to talk to? I don't think so. We explored everything in the map outside of this place, the Endurance. So I think we've done everything there. Oh look, Jay's just hanging out here.
I always keep my options
That's
open.
fun. Like when... Wait. Jay or sit... Oh, she's sitting on someone's lap. You know what? That checks out. That checks out. Change your mind then, Shireen. I dare hope you've worked up a mighty thirst as well. Just say the word and a goblet of the finest wine will appear in your hand. Okay, so we can just come back here and drink with them whenever we want. That's fun. Okay. And let's see. There's that bartender, right? No, we'll come back.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Okay. Oh, there's our discount. Nice. I forgot that we got that discount. Because we let those people live from that prison in the first act. Okay. Honestly, off screen, I may have to just analyze everybody's like ranks and stuff and decide if there's like one we want to focus mainly on. Because I've heard like, yeah, like everybody wants these. Everybody wants the same shit. Okay.
Let us not dawdle.
She didn't even show up on the map. That's interesting. I wonder if she's not technically supposed to be there. I'm gonna do a quick save and we're gonna talk to her and we're gonna see if it starts that same event, the party. Okay, so it's just a weird bug. Alright, so I think we're done here. By talking to everybody, I think that we'll have access to Dan Rock's trading again. And so that means that we're just going to leave the map. I think that I may look at some things off screen and return to you guys in the next episode. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Turkeyfoot 27, Pedo Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, The Blue Electric Cat, Emily Kuzanoa, Philip Dougherty, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.